Did my bun and it's my
Hello.
head crooked.
Hair adjustment. Hair
Hold
adjustment.
on.
Good morning, Bethy. First in the shoot this morning.
What the heck is this thing doing on my head?
Wow. And Michael, you're in there too.
Good morning, Mike, and good morning, Gary, and good morning,
There
Bethy.
you go. That looks good. I think.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I call it the Pebbles look. You know what I'm talking about? Or I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah.
One of
It's
them.
there too. That's for
Yep.
sure. And
It's
Gary, good morning.
It's weird. It's
Okay, but body?
bumbling funny. It's bumbling funny. There we go. Who knows?
How's everyone doing this morning? It's still hot. Got
It
another
is
day of it.
stinking hot.
Yeah.
Good morning, Foy. Good morning, Victoria.
Hey.
So yesterday, I went home and I laid down to take a nap.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah?
It was awesome. I think I slept for about 3.5 hours, maybe. I don't even know.
Wow.
It was awesome. I mean, I had the fan, the
Mhm.
shades were down. Oh, it was awesome. Had the dog next to me. It was good.
Yeah.
Good sleeping. Mr. D even came home at one point in time when I was sleeping. I remember him walking in. It's been too hot to walk the beach.
Yeah.
But Mr. D came home and I remember him walking in the bedroom and I kind of like opened my eyes and looked at the clock and it was 3:30 and I closed my eyes and went right back to sleep. It was great.
Wow. And then, do you have a ceiling fan? Do you guys do that?
Not
in the bedroom?
I don't have one in the bedroom. We haven't gotten it. It was never there before.
Yeah. I prefer that.
I prefer
because
that too, but I have a little fan that sits down on the floor that blows.
You can't. Well, it's some noise. The noise too.
The noise
helps you out. Like if you turn that fan off,
I
you would
hear
just feel almost like.
I hear every noise. I hear Mama Rosie downstairs.
Yes.
I hear
anything else happens in the house.
I
Yes.
hear the airplanes flying
Mhm.
overhead. I hear loud cars driving by.
Well, you're right beside an airport, so
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
happening a lot.
we do. I'm not going to say we don't. We hear a lot of the airplanes, but it doesn't
Mhm.
faze me that much anymore. Because I mean, I used to live near Dulles Airport.
That's a
and,
whole different ballgame.
I mean, it was probably 10 miles away from us, but
we still got all the approaches.
oh,
or
the approaches and the
takeoffs,
takeoffs. They kind of
Gotcha.
went. We were in their pattern.
Mm-hmm.
We have not put a ceiling fan in our bedroom yet.
Okay.
We have the light switch for it, I think.
There's a start.
Yeah, we have the light switch for it, but nobody ever put the box or the thing up in the ceiling. I mean, we can get up in there because it's an attic and everything, but we just never put one there. So I just had that little down on the floor, and it's aimed right up to me. So when I'm laying on my bed like this, it blows right here in my face. It's awesome.
It is awesome. And, having a good nap, a day nap, we're so fortunate in one way. We have these jobs that we love.
Mm-hmm.
The drawback or the price you pay for it is
dark 30.
Yeah. I mean, your early shift, the rest of your family time is you have to work at that harder than most people do.
It's at night normally.
To make it quality time.
Right.
So as a nap, you got to sneak in a nap in the middle of a day. But when it is the conditions are just right, the temperature's just right, the room is kind of dark, it's okay, folks. We're all getting older. We appreciate this stuff way more than we did when we were younger.
Sleeping.
But it's so true,
Good sleeping.
Foy says ceiling fans in all her bedrooms. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Gary's got a survey going.
Mm-hmm.
He asked 100 women, what shampoo do they use? Their number one answer is...
How the hell did you get in here?
I like that kind of a survey, Gary. That's funny.
Golly. That's funny.
Man, I was going to...
That's a humorous one.
I needed to get the correct info, so when we talk about this, I've got what I need for you. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Now. Well, coming up in just a few minutes on the radio show, more like
Ticket Window Thursday.
Well, it could be.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it could be. We're going to talk about contests. That's for sure. There's a lot going on contest.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Hi, Lori. Very busy day. I get it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
So Mr. D had to go to Corolla yesterday. He's working part-time for a propane company just to help him out because he has a CDL and hazmat.
Which is kind of hard to get, apparently. Those two together, it's kind of a big deal.
Oh, CDL and hazmat.
Together, that's like.
Well, you have to have your CDL to order to get the hazmat.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but
But a lot of people just have the CDL, not
which is
the
great.
hazmat.
There's a shortage of CDL people.
Yeah, there's that too.
Countrywide.
But he had to go to Corolla yesterday, and then they were supposed to stop. They were going to Grandy and drop off some tanks there. Then they were supposed to hit a couple of the locations along the beach,
right?
Kitty Hawk, Nag's Head, and then Manio. They ran out before they even left Corolla, so he's going back that way today.
Yikes! All right, Lori. Good luck to you if you're on the road. Watch out for the traffic.
Very, very busy day.
People are getting tired of the heat.
Yes.
They're probably a little more testy than they've been in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fatigue. They put up a good front, but there's a fatigue.
Well, even yesterday after I woke up from my nap, I was like, wow, I needed that. But I came out and I sat down. If you use the same word for the No Bummer Summer Contest.
I'm not sure exactly.
I'm not sure what
there's
you're
a
meaning.
word. There may be a word for a different contest might have different keywords.
Right.
That's kind of a given.
Right.
Okay. So in that case, no.
Yes, Good Friday Eve to you too, Beth. But I noticed Mr. D looked, he goes, babe, all right, it's up to you. I don't care either way. He goes, but I don't want to hear in a half an hour, oh, we shoulda. If you say no. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
It was the water looked very smooth yesterday, which would have been a perfect opportunity
to go do
around 5 o'clock, 5:30 to take a little cruise around on the jet ski.
Okay.
I looked outside. I stepped outside on the deck and said, oh, no. I would love to. It's the water looks perfect. I agree.
Was it like Bryan Adams? And it cuts like a knife.
Oh, it was awful. Oh, it was horrible. I mean, it was just so. I said, no. I said, honestly, we've been out in it the past few days.
Let's just take a break.
I'm completely content just sitting right here on the couch.
Is that what you guys did? Just kind of sit on the couch?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Here we are telling everybody to stay inside if you can. Why would we go outside?
Right. Right.
Right.
I mean, when you're at the beach and you're in the water, like right on the edge where the waves are crashing, that's kind of nice. Right. But we did that yesterday. We did the day before. We did. I mean, I feel like we've done it every single day for the past week. And it was just, the heat was just, right. Well, even 2 days ago, I was sitting in here and it got stuffy. Because when we're not in here, we set the AC up a little bit.
Yeah. There's a lot of, you see it. Look all around us. I mean, we've shown the camera around. There's a lot of electronic equipment.
There's a lot, so it gets warm in here.
It emits heat all the time.
And so I started to feel almost nauseous just because that was on Tuesday, Monday. What's today?
Monday or Tuesday. Today is Thursday. It had been Tuesday.
It had to be Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. Because I was just like, ugh, no, I just felt.
Right.
It was just something. It was getting me. And, so it's like, I was done with it. I was like, no, I had enough.
Well, there's nothing wrong with staying inside, enjoying the AC. I have family in town. Now tonight we're going out.
Yep.
And boy, this is a big test too, because we're going to the Travis Tritt concert at Live from MBX, and it's going to be hot.
It's going to be a scorcher.
It is.
Don't forget your bug spray.
That's for sure. But as time goes on, the evening progresses, the heat goes down. It'll be better.
Hopefully there's a breeze.
Yeah, that'll make it.
That's what kicks it in the butt, is when there's no breeze.
And last night I had same family in town. They came over to the house. We ordered pizza. We just sit around and just chatted.
Chilled on the sofa.
Just family time, just hanging out.
In the family room.
That's right.
Good morning, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
So, Gary, you used the word house, which we've used before. Well, yeah, because it's in there still.
Okay, I see what we're saying. I see what his question is now. It's not a different contest keyword. It's the same.
Correct.
Right.
Well, Gary, travel safely. And I have a question.
Hello.
Don't be no offense to this one, Gary. You're retired. Those that work Monday through Friday, they leave on Fridays to go places for the weekend. You have all week.
Right.
Why are you waiting till Friday when everybody else is going to be on the road going for their week-long vacations?
Why are you adding to it?
Just curious. It's just like I've never understood why retired people will go to the grocery store at 5 o'clock in the evening when people are getting off work and stopping by the grocery store. Or like if you're in a bigger city, it's a rush hour. Why are they going then? They had all day to get up and go to the grocery store. Why do they wait till the most traffic and the people that are getting off work are stopping by? Just curious. Good morning, Jen. All right, hold on. We have to talk. Where's Jen from? Thank you.
All right, Jen.
We have to ask.
Jen Graham.
That's a qualification. No, that's a requirement. When you get here, you have to tell us where you're from or where you're watching from. Or if you're here on vacation, where are you originally from?
Okay.
Got to get back for a doctor's appointment and gas is cheaper on Friday. Really? Gas is cheaper on Fridays? I never knew that. Learn something new every day. Wow.
Let me address Michael's question here.
Okay.
He says, good morning. Hey, because I get you all on streaming, the 920 contest, wait before you open it up. It's delaying receiving it. Well, that's true. Nothing we can do about that. If you were within the listening area, you could listen live and you might have a better shot at it. At least you've got a shot at it. It's the best thing we can do.
And I mean, we might take like caller, I don't know, say we might take caller 10.
Maybe. That gives you a chance.
Well, Jen, I do remember now. They're from Elm City. I do remember.
Oh, okay. Well,
I hope you have a fantastic day yourself, Jen.
Absolutely.
And thanks for stopping in and checking in with us. But I mean, we might take caller 10, and honestly, by the time the 10th caller would get through, you would have heard. You could try calling at that point because you might be the 10th.
Yeah, you might.
You know,
that's true.
We won't take caller 1, I promise.
We don't. No.
Elm City is. Hold on, isn't it Green out near Greensboro? I think. Hold on.
Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark, Eddie Money, and 2 tickets to Paradise. 8:13, Bill and City in the morning, killer hits all day. That's the only thing we're not giving away today is 2 tickets to Paradise.
Well, in a way we are.
Well, no,
sort
that's
of.
true. That's
Our
true.
seaside vacation.
It could be Paradise for someone.
Right, and it could be 2 tickets, but it might even be more than 2.
It might be the whole fam. Yeah, that's exactly right. We have got a lot of contesting going on the radio station. Chances to win some very cool stuff all summer long. And today in particular, we're going to talk about that in just a few. But your shark forecast this morning is being brought to you by Mosquito Authority. They're top of mind right now. I know because I was out in them last night. Now, Mosquito Authority has been in business since 2002. Cost-effective systems that are proven to work. Mosquito and tick yard treatments are quick without any hassle to you. Check them out, Mosquito Authority. See how just easy it can be to tackle your mosquito problem at bugsbite.com.
I love that bugsbite.com. Sorry. Heat advisory until 8 o'clock tonight. Mostly sunny, slight chance of afternoon showers, maybe a storm, high 95. Heat index value, though, going to feel more like 108. Clear tonight down to 76, then mostly sunny tomorrow, 92 the high. Heat index, though, 102.
All right, 74 right now in Husky, 73 in Elizabeth City, 80 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark. Where do you want to start here, Cindy?
Well, what are we talking about exactly?
Contesting everything, or you want to do something different? What do you want to do?
I think we should give away a pair of tickets to see Styx.
You
and
do.
Kevin Cronin,
right.
With Ariel, and Don Felder. They're all coming to Veterans United Homelands Amphitheater at Virginia Beach on Friday, July 11th. And tickets are on sale now through livenation.com.
Okay.
And if you pick up your cell phone right now and send a text to 252-441-1025 and text us the word Styx.
Styx.
S-T-Y-X.
Spell it like the band name.
S-T-Y-X. Text it to us now. And you possibly could be on your way to that show.
There you go. And what a show that's going to be. Think about this. If you're a Styx fan from back in the 70s and 80s, Kevin Cronin, of course, with REO Speedwagon for all those years, all those songs. Don Felder, a former Eagle. Can you imagine the magic that might happen on that stage?
I think it'd be an amazing show. I mean, that's it's almost like, remember the band Damn Yankees? They had members of Styx,
Yeah, Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Night Ranger.
Jack LaLanne.
Yeah, Night Ranger,
Mhm.
Styx, Ted Nugent, and
Right.
yeah, they like all
Tommy
came together,
Shaw. Yep. All
Yeah.
those guys were in there.
and it was just wow.
Good stuff. So
Yes.
boy, this is one I really am thinking about going to see myself.
It's a
now that
Friday
I'm
night
thinking
too,
about
so
it.
it's
I
not
know.
school night.
All right, so there you go. Also, the other contests that are going on, don't forget at 9:20 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give you a chance to have your very own shrimp party in honor and celebration of this shrimp ban bill going down in smoke.
Mm-hmm. Well, shrimp is
Yeah.
the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it,
Yeah.
boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it.
Yes, I know.
You can do shrimp kebabs,
Uh-huh.
shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, stir fried. There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp,
All I got to say
coconut
about
shrimp,
that.
pepper
That's
shrimp,
about it.
shrimp
Yep.
soup,
Oh my gosh,
shrimp
yes. You remember all of these?
shrimp salad.
How do you do this?
Let's see,
What else
there's
you got?
shrimp and potatoes.
Shrimp and
There's
potatoes?
shrimp burgers, shrimp sandwiches, shrimp po' bars. There's shrimp tacos.
All right, we got to
shrimp.
get back to the show here.
POV.
More killer hits on the way right now, and
That's-
also we've been 10 minutes today in music coming up. Any other kind of shrimp you want to add?
No, that's about it.
Okay.
I forgot to mention shrimp and grits.
Gosh. Yeah. Well, there you go. Thank you.
There we go. Okay, bubblegum. Yeah,
Okay,
catch 2
bubblegum.
more and you got yourself a cocktail. Yeah, exactly. Yep, you're right.
Amen to that one.
Yep. All right, so Highway 301. Yeah, yes.
Right.
All righty. Now that we've had our geography lesson for the day and we've had our shrimp lesson for the day. See, we already talked shrimp,
Yeah.
which is food. But yeah. Oh my goodness. I decided every day at about 7:45, that's when this studio gets cold.
Right.
At least in my opinion, cold. Because I get cold really easily.
Right.
And why did my phone just
I don't know.
it's on silence and it tweets? I don't get it. I don't get
Crazier things have happened.
it. I know.
Man, oh man.
See, back in my day.
I remember. See that over there? I remember when none of that was there.
All right, prayers for the young man at OBX. Oh, the 19-year-old that got flown out?
Yeah.
Yes.
First thing, my thoughts were, oh my gosh, he survived, whatever it was. You know, grabbing somebody that is face down in the water.
Chances are you're thinking, ooh, what could
Yeah,
happen?
man.
What
I
could
mean,
go
there's
wrong?
always a chance that they're not going to make it. And we hope and pray that boy survives and is okay.
It's just tweeting. It was telling me my daughter left home.
Well, that's your 360 live.
And yeah, like
app.
360. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Notification, right?
Yeah. And Chris Ogden sent me a text. And
So
so did Bethy.
Cindy has this app on her phone. If you
Mhm.
haven't noticed, we've talked about it before.
Life 360.
Yeah, and it's got to the point where she goes, "Oh, so and so just left the house 2 minutes ago." And
Yep.
so they're doing 38 miles an hour. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty cool.
for real?
Well, hold
You're
on, let me
being
see.
such a mom.
Let me see how fast is Jackie going.
Yeah.
Let's see. She should actually be at work. No, she's driving. She's been driving since 8:19 this morning.
Okay, it's got a little car going
And-
down the road,
and there's also
on,
a little
on the
shoe.
phone.
And she's going 33 miles an hour.
That's right. If she's walking, it's a shoe moving.
It's a shoe. It goes.
And if it's a car, it's going down the road. It's pretty funny.
Yep, she has been driving since 8:19 this morning.
Okay.
So she's only been on the road for an hour. Where is she?
Um,
Hold on.
No,
here.
it's 8:20.
I mean a minute.
A minute. Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Where is her? I gotta find her house. Oh, she's going back to her house.
Okay.
No, she's not. She's going to the gym. Sorry.
Bethy says she sent us a joke.
Yes, she did send us a joke, but I have to listen to it, and I'm
Okay.
afraid to listen to it.
Oh, you have to listen.
I have to listen to it because it's a dog.
Okay.
I'll have to listen to it later. I've already got my jokes for today, so I might use it tomorrow if I.
Okay. You can preview it and
Yep. Exactly.
think about it. And
and transpose it.
Yep.
Or transcribe it, whatever. I didn't mean to yawn. I don't know
we
where that
usually
came
take
from.
these jokes and we take the most juvenile person in our minds in the building and tell it to them. If they laugh out loud immediately, we know it's a pretty good joke.
Yeah.
Kind of works that way.
Which I pretty much tell it to everybody in the building.
Just to see what the feel for it
what
is.
this consensus is. Yes, exactly. What,
Oh,
what,
man.
what do you feel about this one? What do you think about this one?
So a couple of funny things going around. Everybody knows who Alex Lex is. I want to talk about him for just a second.
He's the guy that fudges
Not to give
everything.
him any more limelight.
No, he fudges everything and comes up with ridiculous things.
And he every once in a while he even gets me. I'll see a picture and I won't realize it's his. And I go, oh my gosh! And he gets everybody. Well, his idea was it's so hot on the Outer Banks that we're having a down down east shrimp boil on the beach in the water.
Low country boil.
Mm-hmm. And he's got these pictures of like corn on the cob
or shrimp boil, potatoes.
It's all right there
and
on the
doing
sand.
sausage,
And
shrimp.
as the waves wash over it, it cooks. Kid you not, I think it's funny.
It is funny.
That was
they say that the water, not yesterday. Yesterday it was 79 degrees, but the day before that, they were saying it was 88 degrees in the ocean.
All right, Bethy, I'm not going to answer that question.
Who is the most juvenile person in the building?
It used to be you. Now we don't know who it is. I'm just kidding. Who?
I'm taking responsibility.
So she tells herself the joke, and if she laughs, then it's good to go.
Absolutely.
Really? Okay.
Who is?
Everybody wants to know. Isn't that funny?
I think Bill and I can be pretty juvenile at times.
Oh my gosh! Together we're like 3.
Sometimes
we are. We're like 3 years old.
Let's see who else is very juvenile.
It just goes.
Yes. Herpes on the head.
Yeah, exactly. Well, part of the way that we make things work when we're looking for stuff to include in the show, so we just throw stuff up against the wall and see how it sounds. So when we say these things and we laugh about them, it's like it's not really the way we act all the time.
No,
but it's the way we can act.
Yes, absolutely.
That's for sure. Gary wants to go back to Victoria's Secret. You know, the secret is there's no Victoria's Secret at Lake.
Yeah, no, there's not.
So, okay.
I don't know. I've had a couple people laugh at some of the things I've said.
Oh, you wish you had tapped us on the shoulder that day, don't you?
That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't.
I didn't know about it yet.
Yeah, you didn't know about it.
After I left, Cindy tells me, "Hey, Gary and his wife are at, what's the name of the outlet store you're at?" You know,
and he took a picture of it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He took a picture of it and sent it to. So I posted it, and you're like,
right.
"Oh my god, that's where I was."
Exactly.
That's crazy. But it's like if you're crazy, you're the last to know. You know what though? I like to have a fun time. I like to be goofy sometimes because why not? You know, if I get on people's nerves and they pick on me about it, my dad would always say, at least they're leaving everybody else alone. You know, they're picking on me. So what? But yeah, I like to, laughing is good. And I have itches. I have mosquito bites on my ankles and they itch.
Was the last one to know like that.
Yep, you're the last one to know.
All right, today music on the way. I haven't even looked at that yet. Unbelievably so. Let me pop over here and check. Any big
we stopped. I'm your private dancer.
No auction prices for guitars today.
No.
Oh well.
No.
Okay.
What else do we have here?
I'm looking. There we go.
Oh, in 2005, the most expensive ticket. We won't tell you to who it was,
right?
But the most expensive ticket to a concert in 2005 was $450.
Wow.
Ooh,
crazy.
Yeah, let's get. Yep, we did a keyword for the Styx concert.
We just did the keyword for the Styx concert. Did
right.
you get that? Since you live right down the street.
Yeah, since you're not that far from there.
It was Styx.
It was Styx. STYX. Laura, you have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic day. Try not to work
I didn't
too
know
hard.
she spoke that language too.
I think everybody does at one point in time in their life.
True.
They do the just because that's how it works. But have a great day. Don't work too hard, and just count your blessings that at least you're inside a nice cool store doing what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. We'll tell you in Today in Music. You'll find out where that $450 concert ticket, where it was and who it was for. But yeah, 400. That's what I'm saying. That's why I went, ooh, $450 whole dollars. Wow. Yeah, now there's like, I mean, you can buy some concert tickets for like
Right.
$8,000. It's like, what?
Isn't that weird?
You know,
People will pay that
ridiculous. $1,800 a seat
much. Yeah.
for 1.5 hours, 2 hours tops. I did last night. Uh-oh. You did last
What'd
night.
you did?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
What did you did last night?
I don't know.
Did you get serious?
Maybe she did
Maybe.
Maybe she did that. Every now and then, everybody's got to sing that. Yeah. They'll talk like that. You'll start to talk in your mouth. Stops. I ain't got no. Lord have mercy, child.
Yep.
Or did you? Oh, wait. Maybe she got bit by a mosquito.
Oh.
Maybe last night. Did you get? I did.
Well, the Lost Colony suspended their show last night.
Oh.
I don't even know if they ever got started because of the heat.
Bethy B said she got a ticket to see Taylor Swift for $10 once upon a time.
Wow.
I paid $10 to see the damn Yankees, which we were just talking about
Mm-hmm.
then, which had Styx, Night Ranger, Ted Nugent, all together. That is that what you're talking about? I'm guessing that's what you're talking about.
No.
Because then I threw another option.
Spell it out real clearly.
Real. That's hard to say. Real,
isn't it?
Real
clearly.
Real clearly. That's kind of like buttermilk breakfast biscuits.
That's right. Which you're getting ready to say here in about a minute.
Oh, you bet. Okay, yeah.
Babble. All right, babble. All right, that works.
Dazed and Confused blasting in my Spotify.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
That would be Elsie.
All right. Here we go. Today, a music on the way.
Dead Milkman. You paid $10.
I know which concert that was.
Yeah. I'm gonna see. I know I can't see them. Obviously, they're not together anymore. But I wish I could see them. Yeah.
Excuse me, guys. Mike's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark, Tina Turner, and Private Dancer. Good morning to you. It is 8:28. It's Bill and Sydney in the morning. Killer Hits all day.
Heat advisory in effect till about 8 o'clock tonight. Mostly sunny, slight chance of afternoon showers. Maybe a storm. High 95. Heat index, though, will feel more like 108. Clear 76 tonight. Mostly sunny tomorrow. 92. Heat index 102.
All right, 80 right now in Rodanthe, 76 in Moyaka. We got 81 in Nag Said at 102.5 The Shark.
Such Day Music brought to you by Bojangles. At Bojangles, they serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. So anytime you're ready, it's Bo time.
All right, 2005 ticket prices were announced for the forthcoming Rolling Stones gig at the Hollywood Bowl in November. And they were set to become the most expensive in rock and roll history at the time, $450.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
$450.
Mm-hmm.
That gets you nosebleed seats nowadays.
Yeah, it does.
That's
pretty
crazy.
much. I had to go to a football stadium to see the Stones and pay $1.50.
Oh, yeah.
To stand at the back of the field.
Yeah. You weren't even up front.
No.
That's crazy. Crazy.
1990, New Kids on the Block. Donnie Wahlberg was released from a hospital after a fall. He's okay. Don't worry about that.
1986, Metallica guitarist James Hetfield. He broke his wrist while trying to skateboard down a hill, requiring a substitute guitarist for the tour, which was underway. Well, yeah, you can't play guitar if you don't. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It was 1977. Elvis Presley's final concert took place at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis.
Yeah, they keep showing that over and over. That was a centerpiece to the Elvis movie there at the end of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
They were sitting there at the piano thinking it was Unchained Melody or
I haven't
something.
really
like
seen
that.
it.
You should watch that.
I know.
Because there's a certain sadness to it, especially if you're an Elvis fan.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of happens. So,
Yep.
anyway,
Yep.
How about music birthdays today?
Ariana Grande, she is 32. Colin Greenwood plays the bass for a band called Radiohead. He's 56. Chris Isaac is 69. And Mick Jones, not to be confused with Foreigners Mick Jones,
Right.
Mick Jones of The Clash, as in Rock the Casbah, he is 70 today.
All right, that's Today in Music. Stick around. We got News and Weather Together coming up at 10 and more killer hits on the way.
All right, Victoria said she paid too much for an upcoming concert. I paid too much for an upcoming concert, too. It'll be like this time next week, it'll be all over. Or not next week, next month. But anyway.
Okay.
Yep. I know Mr. D and I had front row tickets to Aerosmith once. Those were a pretty penny. I'm not gonna say how much they were, but they were a lot.
I bet they were.
But I didn't pay for them. He did not, so it was okay.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, Victoria, but I could be wrong. My legs are freezing. My legs is cold. Because I'm your private dancer. All right, so let's talk food.
Oh, yay.
Let's talk shrimp.
Okay.
If you win the shrimp party, you'll be receiving a gift certificate to Insane Seafood.
Okay.
You'll be receiving a gift certificate to Billy's Seafood.
Okay.
And you, most expensive ticket for tomorrow night's show is $2,300. Wow.
Holy smokes.
I hope you're not going to that. I hope you didn't spend that much money on a ticket.
And if you did, don't talk to Jason.
Fools and their money soon part. If you did, that's my mom's old phrase and my dad's old phrase too. But what? Oh, and then also Jolly Roger, who of course your shrimp would be cooked for you.
Prepared.
But what is your favorite way to eat shrimp?
Wow. I do like shrimp cocktail with a good cocktail sauce,
Mhm.
horseradish included. I also like you have it
Garlic butter.
Yeah, garlic butter, saute them in the pan.
Mhm.
Oh, they're really good that way too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Those are my two
the
favorite
two?
ways.
Okay.
Fried is a distant third. If it's a really good fried shrimp and I feel like later, that's fine.
Tomorrow likes hers in a Bloody Mary. There you go.
Oh, look at you.
All right. Karen likes hers boiled.
Boiled. All right.
Okay. It's in like a shrimp boil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going to make the donuts. Have a great day, y'all. You too, Chris. Enjoy. I make the shrimp with Italian dressing and butter cooked in the oven. So good. I bet that is pretty darn good.
That sounds good. I got to tell you, Bethy, that sounds pretty good.
Steamed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Panned in butter. Okay.
All right, Kimberly, thank you.
Kim, good choice. We have not done a keyword yet for the Seaside Vacation. We did one for the Styx concert.
Right.
Correct.
That's right.
All right. Do you like them with lots of the JOs on them, or some people put Old Bay?
Not
But
a
do you
lot.
like the seasoning on them,
For me, a hint of
or
it.
just a hint?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. Easiest recipe ever. I'll send it to you. I think you did send it to me once, Bethy, with the Italian dressing in the oven.
Yeah.
I also like, which I've discovered this one. If you take them and put them on a skewer and just put garlic butter on them on the grill, has
Right.
to be charcoal. Put them on the grill, flip them over. They're so tasty. So tasty. And they're already peeled, so you can just pop them in your mouth. It's awesome. But yeah, what other way do you easiest recipe? Okay.
You can mix them with another food, shrimp and grits. That's a good.
Shrimp and grits.
Mhm.
That's one of
It
Mrs.
can be
Thomas's
dinner
favorite.
or breakfast.
Yep. See, I'm not
Yeah.
shrimp and grits. Shrimp are one thing, grits are another.
With butter, a nice buttery taste, and some
Bang
bacon.
bang shrimp. Ooh,
Now that's
good.
good. I forgot about bang bang.
I
shrimp.
forgot about that. So
Mhm.
did Bubba.
That's right.
Another
about
way I like shrimp is like shrimp, like Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
And shrimp, with
Okay.
pasta and a white sauce.
Okay.
I agree with I like the shrimp boils, but I prefer if I'm going to eat them and I'm not cooking them on the grill, either in garlic butter or steam spiced shrimp.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's how I like them. And then you can broil them. You can fry them.
Yes, you can.
You can put them in stir fry.
You can. That's right.
You can. I used keyword house and it took it today. It probably did take it today because it's still in there. When we give you a word, we don't take it out after we've given it to you. It stays there. Had bacon barbecue shrimp the other day. Yummy. Oh, I bet that was. See, I like bacon around scallops.
Right.
And there's the first thing you see, the last thing you see.
Yeah.
That place when you're going out 64 from the
Yeah.
Outer Banks, they have frozen scallops wrapped in bacon.
I've seen those.
I skewer them while they're still frozen,
Mm-hmm.
stick them on the grill. That way it cooks the bacon perfectly. And it's like not rubbery and it's actually cooked. And
Right.
then the scallop is like done perfectly too. Once it's like they cook perfectly at the same time.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Bacon barbecue shrimp the other day. Yummy. Okay.
That sounds actually pretty darn good.
It does. It does. Wow.
Yeah, I've never had barbecue shrimp. And people get buffalo shrimp. As much as I love buffalo wing sauce,
And shrimp.
but
No, you don't like it?
it's not.
Combination?
No,
Okay.
it's not me. I mean, we did have some good buffalo shrimp though. Where were we?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on.
So you went ahead and tried it, and you're like, okay.
Somebody that was with us got it, and we tried it, and I don't remember where we were. It was back during the car show,
Oh.
back at the beginning of May. See, it was that long
Okay.
ago that I can't remember where.
Yeah.
Where did we go to eat?
Funny how time flies like that.
Where did we? I don't remember where we went to eat.
All right, the car show. I don't know. Yeah. Now, did we do something?
No.
Did we have an event
No,
at the week of the car show?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't. I mean, we might have, but no, I know
Yeah.
it was our friend John
Okay.
and Larry and Mr. D and I don't remember where we went to eat.
It'll come to you. Mr. D probably just knows. Oh, it was over there. You know how that goes.
Wow, why can't I remember where
Well-
did we go? Wow, because I remember he ended up getting the barbecue or the buffalo shrimp, and we tried it, and Mr. D's like, "Oh, that's really good."
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
We'll have to
crab dip.
return. We'll
Ooh.
have to circle back around to that one.
Yeah. All right. Crab dip. Oh, yum. What's the
Okay.
home
What's the name of the
of
gas
that gas
station
station restaurant and souvenir shop? Stop and Shop? You mean Bucky's?
A pure station on the beach road near Collington Road.
Wait. What's
Heading west on two. Oh,
where's-
never mind. I'm
where's
watching.
264?
Heading west on 264.
I know 64. White's restaurant? I mean, White's
Oh,
is it right there at Man's
Yep.
Harbor? Yeah, Man's Harbor. It's White's.
It's White's. That's
Yeah.
right.
And it is a gas station, souvenir
Mhm.
shop, and restaurant. And then right next to that's where Outland
They
is.
used to have a goat that hung out there.
I remember you
About
telling
the
me
time
about
that
that.
you guys moved here, I think the goat died or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Possibly. See, I just call that 64. It is. I guess
Mhm.
it is technically sort of 264.
So the White's is right there, and then there's a Outland is right
Mhm.
beside it,
Yep. And there's a
and then the outskirts of the Outer Banks.
and then
is
there's
right
a and there's a top tattoo shop there too. And that's
yeah,
about
that's
all
right.
that's there.
That's right.
That's it. You want anything else? Sorry.
Go back.
Turn around.
Go back.
Or
across
just
the
keep
bridge
on getting it.
to Columbia
Yep.
or Englehard.
Can I say one thing though?
I don't know, but
And I'm not bashing Columbia, but they don't have a single fast food restaurant. Remember
the
that?
closest thing they have to it is a Royal Farms, and
Right.
that's not.
And then they have
believe me,
and they have a
that
duck
is not
through.
fast food.
No, and
It's
they have a duck through too.
true.
But that's it.
It is odd when you think about that because you think of it would be like a Wendy's or a
A
McDonald's.
Wendy's, McDonald's, or
something.
something like I mean, Plymouth has them.
Yeah, Plymouth has got
They got
all of
bow,
it.
yeah, they got bow time.
Yeah, they do.
They got the golden arches.
that's true.
They got the little redhead Pippi Longstockings.
Yep.
They got the BK, have it your way. They have them all. They got the Bell. They got the KFC. That's where we bought all Sharon's mermaid stuff and lottery tickets. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's
All
at
right.
White's.
I found a recipe for a salad,
Uh-huh.
a cold salad.
Uh-huh.
Now follow along with me, and if anybody
It's
wants
pasta?
no,
Oh, no, it's just salad.
no, this was what caught my eye because every time I go
Oh.
with a cold salad, and I'm trying to do good, I end up throwing pasta in there somewhere. That's what as far as your carbs are concerned, it messes you up.
It does have a
This
it's
has
not
got
fast food.
chickpeas,
Okay.
chopped up beets.
Okay.
Okay, and I think they look like they might be soft and pickled. It's not a raw beet. Maybe
They're probably like the pickled beets. Yeah.
okay. And it's a feta cheese. The cheese is feta,
Okay.
lemon garlic vinaigrette on the beetroot. So you've got chickpeas drained and rinsed. You got cooked beets peeled and diced, crumbled feta cheese, a half a cup of olive oil, and some lemon juice. And it looks
So it's just
scrumptious.
chickpeas, beets, and feta.
Yeah, and put maybe some parsley over top of it, or maybe cilantro might
All right,
even
you got to
work.
show me the picture.
Well,
It's
it's a
a
half a picture. I screenshotted the recipe so I can talk about it.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Columbia does, but it's not a fast food
Right.
restaurant. It's not a drive-through. While you're driving somewhere to stop, drive through the drive-through and then eat as you're driving down the road and drop the
Yeah.
French fries down in between the seats.
Mhm.
They don't have one of those.
That's right. They have Chinese.
They
There.
do have Chinese. They
We
have
got
that.
chicken.
They have the restaurant, which is right there on the corner, which I think
Mhm.
is what he's talking about. That
Mhm.
just recently sold to somebody, or somebody new
Right.
purchased it, or whatever.
And I'm pretty sure probably we were talking about this. This kind of came up in conversation. We were going to the Bear Festival,
mhm.
and we wanted a little breakfast hit me because we knew we would get to Plymouth, and this place is probably packed.
Mhm.
And we would be just like a little tighter on time, so we thought we'd
Mhm.
just pull into good old Columbia where there's not as much going on that day,
Mhm.
and we couldn't find fast food.
Mm-mm.
So we settled on the Royal Farms,
Mhm.
which, by the way, is fine,
Mhm.
but not when you are like ready to go and you want fast food. It's just a little slower than that,
Yes.
So we were just like, I wonder how they get along.
I don't know.
What do you do for breakfast if you're on the go and you're near Columbia?
I don't know.
Is it the convenience stores?
Mhm.
Somebody got this little old lady and they're just tearing it up
Mhm.
with a
There's
griddle or something.
there's
with
that little-
biscuits.
There's that little. Well, the other one across the street from
Mm-hmm.
the chicken.
I just wonder.
It has a little like restaurantish type of place in there.
Gotcha.
They have tables that you can sit down and eat and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's actually a convenience store, kind of like the one across. I mean, yeah.
Right.
Yep. I've actually gotten chicken from there before too, like chicken nuggets or chicken tenders or something. They weren't that bad.
All
Oh,
right,
my
so
goodness.
Gary says that's where they bought. Oh, at White's.
Yep.
Mermaid stuff and lottery tickets. There you go.
I keep getting this like weird twitch in my knee, and I don't know what it's doing. In Columbia, they just built it, Gary. It's new.
Yeah, that's right.
It opened up maybe
Mhm.
6 months ago, something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
something like that.
There's also one if you go north out of the beach up in Grandy. We were there when they opened.
He might have seen that one, possibly. He might have
Maybe
seen
last time he was here.
Mhm.
Yeah, he drove down that way. But yeah, going out 264. If you get to Columbia, headed towards 95, it's on the right, the left side. I'm like, where is it?
Right.
Which way? Wait, which side of the road? It's on the left side.
Yes. Now, cool thing about Royal Farms, if you go to the eastern shore of Virginia,
They're on every corner.
you can see a Royal Farms from the one you're at.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's that many of them.
Well, I noticed that about the candy store here.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Yeah, I got you. That
You can stand at one
and see another.
and see another. I was like, what the heck?
We used to joke about that.
But it's
the
true.
goal was to have one within sight of the other all the way up the beach.
And- Okay,
And it's getting that way.
here's some useless information.
Okay.
Do you know where saltwater taffy was first made?
Good question. I don't.
You don't?
No.
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, it's become sort of synonymous for beach trips. You got to bring back some saltwater taffy
Mhm.
if you go to the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was a Jeopardy question, by the way. the
Oh,
other
was
day.
it?
Or not Jeopardy? It was a wall question, like the wall where they drop all the balls and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
They had 4 different places. One was Myrtle Beach. One was Atlantic City. One was.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
look who's here.
It's Shelly.
It's the walk-in guest of the day,
Okay.
Shelly.
That's cute. That's
Hey,
People,
what's up?
I'm putting the world on notice.
Oh my
I
God.
freaking need a break. Okay?
Okay.
I need a break.
Okay.
I don't get to this point very often.
Yeah.
I've hit it.
Give a
I'm
lady a
here.
hug. Give this woman a hug.
Okay? Please come here and
She
hug
needs a
me
hug.
because I'm about to lose my mind.
Oh, you poor thing.
Thank you very much.
Yo-yo.
Working 12 hours yesterday at 911.
Oh,
After
wow.
a 12-hour day the day before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Went to the storage unit, tried to clean it out, put more crap in there.
It's 115 degrees outside.
I'm aware. Met my husband there.
Uh-huh.
Sweated like a you-know-what in church.
Yeah.
And then go home, take care of mom to
Yep.
come out and find my husband
Mhm.
grasping his side, saying, oh, I think I ate something wrong.
Oh, no.
I do some tests on him and stuff to see if he's got appendicitis and
Oh,
stuff. And no, homeboy has a kidney stone.
Oh, no.
I looked at him and I went, you have a kidney stone. Get out of the bed. Let's go. He goes, I'm not going to the hospital. I'm like, you are going to the hospital, in fact. I said, because you have a kidney stone. I've passed over 360. I know what I'm talking about, man. I said, so get out of the bed. Let's go.
Wait. You
Yes, I've passed
You've
over 360.
passed over
I swear to
360?
you, as God is my witness.
That's almost one a day for
How
a
much
year.
coffee have
Yes.
you had today?
None. None, because I'm not a coffee drinker. This is what happens when you are overstimulated and you don't have enough sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Every-
Been there,
every-
done that.
3:00 in the morning, we finally get home
Oh no.
to two really angry dogs going, where the heck have you been? And so guess who slept with us in our queen size bed last night? Or let me rephrase. Guess who slept on me last night?
Your dog.
A dog or two.
Two. So with the husband next to me going, oh, so yes. So I'm dealing with him at home today. He's struggling. His 4mm stone stuck in his right ureter.
Right.
I call time. I'm tapping out. Good morning, everybody. Tapping out. What did she say? No spinach for
This is
you?
kind of funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
right.
am. My mom is doing okay. She's
was afraid to
at
ask.
this point, look, y'all, I'm just done. You know,
I got you.
she's doing all right. She spent 3 hours out of bed yesterday in the recline, in her little chair in her car. I'm
Right.
happy with that. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. She can
Okay.
take herself to the potty and stuff,
Okay.
the potty chair. I'm good. I'm done. What does he say?
Oh.
I can give you a break. Prayers to you and you. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. Oh,
He had a
Oh.
cold. Uh-oh.
dude, you had a cold once. I'm so sorry. My condolences.
Can I give you some
Poor guy.
whatever when you leave here?
Yeah.
For a few minutes, just walk over to the beach and just listen
Mhm.
to the waves.
Dude, I tried that.
Yeah.
Tried that. I'd end up
Or-
running into somebody who's in distress. I'm not
Or stop by
risking
Tamara's house. She's got Bloody Marys and shrimp.
it.
Yeah.
Dude, at this point, I'm telling you.
Either one will work.
So at this point, I am going to, because I have to work at 911 again tonight,
Right.
all night long, and tomorrow night too. So
You were there last night though. How did you take him to the hospital?
I was there until 7:30 yesterday.
Okay.
Evening. Now
She did it
tonight
all.
I start my night
She took
shifts.
the
Okay.
She took the 911 call.
Yeah,
She picked him up. She took him to the hospital.
It has to get better.
I'm
It
telling
will.
you, it really does.
Yeah.
It really
It
does. I
will.
mean, God is good, and I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
I'm just girl, boy, you ain't lying. This is
When
like a
it rains, it pours.
monsoon. Okay,
Right.
I'm done.
By the
Done.
way,
Yes,
I'm
What
not
doesn't
joking
kill you
around here.
makes you stronger.
You look great.
thank
at
you.
you. Look
I
at you.
appreciate it. This is
Look at
me
her.
right out of bed. My hair, I just threw
No.
a bandana in it because I was like,
See,
I don't even care.
can't do that with
Yeah.
my hair. It'll slide out.
can't even get. Oh yeah, I don't have that little hump in the back of my. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like right back here. This
Yeah,
this
no,
right here.
mine slides up all the time.
That's what mine does. Mine
Yeah.
does too. But I don't even care. I just thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
the compliment. That's
Yeah.
very sweet of you. Sweet of you. But I got to stop losing weight now because this is getting a little silly. So
Okay.
She's
But-
gonna kill
Here,
somebody.
rub off on me.
you can have it. All right. I'm out.
She's gonna take 5 pounds off and hit somebody with it.
I am. I really am. Or maybe club myself to death so I can just stop. All right. Love you guys.
All right.
Have
Yeah,
a wonderful
love you too.
day.
Take
Thank you for
care.
allowing me to vent.
No
I
problem.
so needed that.
$10
so
is $10.
badly.
I'm just teasing.
John, stop looking so smug. All right, I'm out.
I know, right? The part of Shelley Gray today was played by. Yeah. Wow.
I'm
Poor
not sure who
thing.
that was.
Ooh.
I've never seen her at
Wow.
that state.
No.
Phew, wow.
me neither.
She always seems like she has it so together. I think she's losing it. I get it though. Come sit
Oh,
down
wow.
for vacation.
Come
Come
down.
on down for vacation and relax with us. Swimming at your leisure. You did it great this morning. How about a helicopter for us? Oh, don't, Gary. I wouldn't push it. I wouldn't push the helicopter. Oh no.
Oh, there's a line there,
Mhm,
bud. There's a line
mhm.
there. It's a fine line.
Yep.
I think I see it.
I don't know if I'd put your toe over top of that one or not. Just kidding. I mean, no, she'd probably laugh.
Oh, she's super cool.
She would.
I've known Shelly for, let me count them,
A long time.
39 years.
You met her when you were 19?
I met her, I was 19 or 20. Yep.
Okay.
We worked at the same radio station.
20. Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah.
would be 30. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So she's been around radio all her life. Her dad was a big radio guy up north, also a great engineer,
Mhm.
kind of a guy. They moved their whole family down here, and that's how we know him.
And she never left.
No, she didn't. She stuck it out, and she's
Yep.
done great. So
Phew, wow.
more power to her.
All right, Shelly, it will get better. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
G.I. Joe?
No.
No?
Kelly
Okay.
Clarkson.
Okay.
What, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay. All right. Jeez.
And they say
I
God,
got to admit, I'm not
God
a
only-
big Kelly Clarkson
yeah,
person.
and
but-
God only gives you what you can handle. He doesn't, you
well,
know,
I've heard that before. Like
if you know-
grandmas say that.
if you can't handle it, he won't give it to you.
There you go.
And then they say, you know, I'm so strong now I could drive a Mack truck through or whatever. Or what's the car? There's a car phrase.
I don't know.
It's something. Yeah. I'm like, well, at this point in time, I think I can drive a dump truck.
I think
Or-
if he does give you more than you can handle, he knows you're going to ask him for help.
Yep.
Oh, we got an update. How's everything going now?
It's not. So that one's not working. So I'm in here.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What's all right?
Really?
Gary said
Would
maybe a
you-
helicopter ride.
Gary. God bless him.
Before you leave, and I know you might be on I want you to show me why it's not working.
Okay.
I'll be done by then,
Okay.
and you will be too. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Shelly. Gosh. Wow. Poor thing. Ooh, how's everything now? I was just joking. I didn't mean for something to be broke. Holy smokes, man.
When it rains,
It
pours.
pours.
I hope she knows. Yeah, Yeah, okay, it's fine.
But-
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I was thinking of program, audition, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder because yesterday there was an issue with that room that some buttons had been
There was some, yeah, but I'm
changed around.
but
or
I'm
something.
thinking it's not
They're related
connecting.
to- okay.
I think it's a path.
Oh,
I'm
makes
thinking it's a
perfect
path
sense.
issue.
It sure does.
Yep.
All right, we have the jokes and the killer workday kickoff and another look at the weather
Phew.
coming up. So hang on.
Hold on, guys.
Poor Shelly. Wow. Whew.
Took it out of me.
I'm tired just thinking about it. Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits 102.5. The Shark is Tom Petty and free falling. 8:53 it is, about 7 away from 9. Your killer workday kickoff on the way in just a little bit. That's brought to you by Billy's Seafood Market, locally owned and out there doing business since 1971. They offer the freshest seafood on the Outer Banks.
Shrimp.
Probably lots of that today.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty proud of it too. They're open through November. Collington Road and Kill Double Hills. They have a phone number you can call and place an order and pick it up when it's ready. 441-5978. Located 1341 Collington Road and Kill Double Hills.
Heat advisory until 8 o'clock this evening. Mostly sunny today. Slight chance of afternoon showers, maybe a storm. High 95, heat index 108. Clear tonight down to 76. Tomorrow, another hot one, sunny 92, heat index at 102.
All right, right now we have 80 in Coinjack, 79 in Elizabeth City, and 83 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
This is kind of a riddle, not necessarily a joke, but what is the most groundbreaking invention in human history? Do you know?
Groundbreaking invention in human history. I don't know. What?
A shovel. Sorry.
Oh. That makes
Okay.
sense. All right.
Where do sheep get their hair cut?
I don't know where.
At the Baha shop. And do you know what Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
I have no idea.
Their middle name. Duh. Oh, you got
Do what?
You got 5 pairs of panties for $30. Mm-hmm. Victoria. From Victoria's Secret.
What the heck?
That was her secret.
Go away for 2 minutes. Y'all talking trash? What's going on? Okay.
Yep, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, we're bye shop. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all week, which is only one more day because today's little Friday,
One more
Friday
day.
Eve.
Mhm.
Tomorrow it'd be Friday. Okay, Gary. Safe travels tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Heading back to Ohio. Say hi to Bucky the Beaver for me in Florence because I know
Bucky.
I know you're going to go through there. You have to, right? Right?
Probably.
He's got to.
It's a must stop now.
It's a must.
People put it on like
It's a
their
destination.
Google Calendar.
I know it's a
2
destination.
p.m. Bucky's
It's a destination.
every week.
Could you imagine if we
Into
if we had one around the
perpetuity.
corner?
Oh my God.
Do you know? I'd be like, "Hey, Bill, I'll be right back. I'm running to Bucky's."
Our budget would be a wreck. It's like the whole house
Oh.
would be full of grills.
No, I
and
have two.
You already got that covered, right?
I have two. Yes, you were correct.
Mhm.
I didn't just get one. I got two.
Have fun at the New Kids on the Block show, Bethy.
Just Howard like them. Hold on.
Just how?
Oh,
Just
Gary,
Howard like what?
that's Victoria's secret. You don't need to know. Victoria's Howard, not tomorrow's Howard.
Okay, sorry.
Rena, hi. How are you?
Hey there. What's happening?
Maybe Jason will be home tonight. Yeah, just Howard like that. That is Victoria's Secret, Gary. That is not your business. Oh, Florence is way out of the way. So you don't go to that one. You go to one of the other ones. Oh, they're still in the bag. Oh, I guess we don't know if he likes them yet or not. That's so funny. Oh, she's probably hiding them from him, and
Could be.
that's why they're still in the bag.
Wow.
Are you going to the concerts this weekend? I don't believe I am. I don't know. Part of me wants to, like the Uncle Cracker part of it.
Yeah. That'd
Even
be
Jake
kinda
Owen.
cool.
I'd have fun with Jake Owen. I like country music as well. I wasn't planning on going, but who knows?
Absolutely. You never know.
Who knows? I may not. One never knows. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I'm one of those that does like, you know what? Let's go. And then we go.
Right.
That's how I saw Jason Aldean. And
Ah,
Kane Brown opened up for him and somebody else. We were literally just, this is one of at my old house. We were sitting around doing nothing. And he goes, "Hey, Jiffy Lube Live." Yeah,
mhm.
it was Jiffy. Yeah. Jiffy Lube Live. Jason Aldean's there tonight. You want to go?
Oh, wow. Yeah. So
And
you
I'm like-
guys would just
I was
drop it and go.
And literally, this is at 5:30 at night, and the concert started at 7. I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." It's going to be a hot one. It is definitely going to be a hot one. 100%.
Oh, bummer, Gary. He says Florence is way out of the way for him.
Well, he has like 3 or 4 others on his way home, though, so it's not
probably
like
does. Yeah.
yeah. Florence is the one I go to because it was there. It was on our way.
Yeah. It is going to be a hot one for sure.
It's going to be a
A
hot,
hot
one.
couple of ones.
It's going to be real. But could you imagine being like in downtown Washington D.C. or downtown New York or downtown Richmond or Philly or
Mhm.
downtown Miami or talk about hot.
Yep.
Downtown Atlanta,
Oh, Atlanta.
downtown
Hot Atlanta.
any
you know?
any downtown city where it's all asphalt
All
and concrete
sprawl. Yeah.
and buildings. All right, guys, we are going to
It must be time to go.
we got about 25 seconds.
All right. Tomorrow's going to be Friday, Big Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll be giving you guys the
What?
highlights of the Travis Tritt show,
Oh yeah, because he'll be there tonight.
That's
That's
right.
true. That's very
unless
true.
something happens. But
All
I'll
right.
be there.
Well, guys, you have a blessed afternoon. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and we'll see you in the morning.
Shrimp Party 920.